All right, your first comic, he's so funny. I'm so excited he's here. He runs a show called Comedy at the Manor that is legitimately one of the most fun shows I've ever done. And he's just great. Make it so loud, guys, for Ben Blanchard, everybody.
Masters go. Great, great. Yeah. Guys, give it up for your host, Dirty Danny Jollis. Wow. Fantastic. Are you guys having a good time tonight or what? It is important to have a good time when we're in the middle of an apocalypse, guys. We are in the middle of another apocalypse. America loves these things, right? It's incredible. It's like the Rolling Stones. You think they're going to go away? They keep crawling back every now and again. It's like every season, a new apocalypse. Started off with Y2K, right? Season 1. The techno scare. Computers can't count. Watch out. Season 2, classic, a little bit more of a traditional model. The Muslims, blame the Browns, okay? A little hack premise there. Then we took a hiatus, and we came back with the Mayan calendar. A little bit of a supernatural twist there. No one believed it. And so they're like, all right, we're going to come up with the realest apocalypse ever. The real estate mogul, reality star, president. And we're like, shit! Got too real! I'm personally okay with the apocalypse happening. I'm embracing it. For me, it's like a get-out-of-jail-free card for everybody. No more bills, no more debt, no more birthday parties you don't want to go to anymore. No more saying no to receipts at the cashier at the grocery store. It's fantastic. It's almost like having suicide without any of the guilt. Everyone just goes away at the same time. Universal bliss, we all go together. There really is no good time to commit suicide, if you're being honest with yourself, without offending someone else and without disappointing your family. It's almost like when you're breaking up with a girlfriend and you're trying to find that perfect day. It's like not too close to her birthday, not too close to a major holiday, not too close to Valentine's Day, and you think you have the day. I was like breaking up with this girl one time. I'm like, all right, I got it. And I break up with her, and she bawls. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe you broke up with me on Bastille Day. Forgot she was French. Fuck! I know that I will never survive the apocalypse. I'm a very helpless adult. I know that because I've been doing things wrong my entire life that I've been doing my entire life. I still trip on sidewalks when I walk. I cut my nails too short. I say you too when someone wishes me a happy birthday. I go, you too. That's an idiot move. You're not surviving the apocalypse with that. If you think you're going to survive the apocalypse, try going 1 week without your cell phone. I guarantee by the end of that week, you'll be behind a Rite Aid soliciting sex just to find out where you live for a Google Maps someday. We're all doomed. Thinking about the apocalypse does make me drink sometimes. I've been drinking a lot lately. And I say lately, it's been like the last 10 years of my life lately. Started around season 2 of the apocalypse. And the thing is, like, I'm a great drinker. Like, I've never had an issue with it. Like, I go to my job, I pay my bills, I see my nieces, I'm a fantastic alcoholic. But sometimes I wish I was that rock bottom drinker. You know the guy with 3 DUIs, wakes up with a whiskey and his Wheaties in the morning drinker? Because every time he quits drinking, his friends are like, you did it! You beat the disease, you're so brave, we're so proud of you! And every time I try to quit drinking, my friends are like, pussy. Couldn't hang, huh, bitch? Got very supportive friends, obviously. I do have some friends that are starting to become sober, which is a little strange. It's like almost having a death in the family. You just never see them ever again. Except they joined the Alcoholic Witness Protection Program. See my buddy 10 years down the road, I'm like, is that Greg? Greg! Hey, it's Ben. We used to get fucked up together. He's like, dude, I'm Chris now. I live in Iowa. I got 3 fake kids. Don't talk to me, please. I do stop drinking every now and again just to prove to myself I can do it, that I'm not a complete alcoholic. And then I start to dream again. Whoa! You guys remember those things? Dreams? Incredible. I had a weird set of dreams when I wasn't drinking. One dream, I was on stage, nothing would come out of my mouth, I couldn't speak. I had another dream where it was the 1996 NBA Finals halftime doing lines of cocaine with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. And then I had another dream that I wasn't $50,000 in debt, And that was by far the most unrealistic of those 3 dreams. My personal favorite. The problem with dreaming is that we always want to know what our dreams mean to ourselves, but the only way to do that is to get an outside perspective. But no one wants to listen to your dreams. If you ever hear someone go, I had the craziest dream, you run away from that person fast. No one wants that. So I thought of this app idea that I've been developing. Instead of Siri, it'd be called Siggy, and it'd be Sigmund Freud, and he'd do dream analysis for you. It'd be a perfect app idea. Got the beta, his little cartoon face pops in there. I type in the dreams that I just told you, and he pops back. He's like, the first dream, classic anxiety dream. You're having problems with your new material. No problem. Second dream also makes sense because 1, Michael Jordan's awesome, and 2, cocaine is awesome. And the third dream means you make more money, you poor piece of shit. Siggy out. $1 billion app idea right there. I'm 31 years old, and I have 3 roommates, also in their 30s, because life doesn't always work out the way you want it to. One of my roommates is an overweight man. The other one has a unplanned Tinder baby. And the third thinks it's still funny to show his testicles to us. So that's the life I'm living. It's a harsh realization when you figure out that the tree fort you built was when you were 10 might be the closest you are to becoming a homeowner in life. My overweight roommate is a great guy, but he runs hot, so he sweats like all the time. Like he wakes up, he sweats, opens up the fridge, sweats, bong hit, sweats, just nonstop. And because of this, he needs to equal it out, so he always has the AC running, which is fine with me. Like I don't mind being cold, like I'm cool with that. But then our electricity bill went up. And I'm like, dude, if you're gonna run the AC, you gotta pay more money on the electricity bill. Expecting a fight, he was totally fine with it. In that moment, I just realized I fat taxed my roommate. Got him good. I wish I was fat sometimes. It doesn't look so comfortable in there, It's like, I know it's not. I know the joints hurt, your back hurts, it's hard to breathe. But have you ever seen an overweight person standing up, but they look like they're sitting down? Oh my God, I want that level of comfort so bad. It's amazing. I should be fat. I treat my body terribly. I have no idea what's happening inside here. I feel like I need a magic school bus to go down there and tell me what's up. Miss Frizzle and the gang, just tell me what's wrong. Miss Frizzle, that's a tumor! Be amazing. I treat my body like a temple that Hitler's already been to. Terrible. Hey, it's my body, guys, all right? It's the one I'm damaging here. Problem is, I have good genes. I look okay on the outside because my mom is an incredible, healthy human being. She's a yoga instructor. She does spin classes. She's so healthy. She's to the point where she's so healthy that I think that I might die before her. Which is a weird thought to think about because no parent ever wants to lose their child before they go. But also, I don't get to experience what inheritance feels like, so what's the real tragedy there, Based on your response, I would probably say the former, but I am in a lot of debt, so mom can't live forever. It's getting to the point of my unhealthiness when I feel like when I die, the only way to explain how my organs are going to look like as specialty items on a fine dining menu. The chef will come out, he's like, hey, hello, my name is Chef Jason tonight. It's good to see you guys, and we'll be serving Ben this evening. We'll be starting off with the bourbon-aged liver pate. That'll be paired with the pickled brain tartare. And then after that, the next course is gonna be the heart stuffed with mac and cheese. Oh, delicious. Accompanied by the smoked lung. And I know you're wondering if it's gonna be a hickory or barbecue smoke. It's actually tobacco smoke, a new thing we're trying out at the restaurant. And for all you Asian lovers out there, we do have the Kobe phallus. That thing was massaged a lot while he was alive. Love it, guys, love it. Everyone is, we're struggling to stay young. We're struggling to stay pretty. It's hard as you get older. I feel like when you get older, it's just like watching the stock market crash just very slowly, just 1 point every day. It's like new wrinkle in the forehead, the Dow's down 1. Unexplained muscle cramp in your leg, the Dow's down 1. Gray pube, the Dow is crashing. Sell, sell, sell. This handsome bubble is about to burst. weird, you know, but there is a weird method to people's cosmetic enhancements. We're used to the normal ones, Botox, facelifts, all that stuff. But I read an article in the UK Daily Mail that a grandma, a 65-year-old grandma, was using male sperm to get rid of her wrinkles. I'll repeat that for you just to let it sink in. A 65-year-old grandma was using male sperm to get rid of her wrinkles. And I read that article and two things popped in my mind. The first one being, where is she getting all that sperm? She just have a 23-year-old locked in her basement she's milking every day to look 10 years younger? The next thing popped in, I was like, that is why porn stars look so young. These barely 18 chicks, they're not barely 18 years old, they're 35. They just look fantastic because they're getting money shots their whole career. Man, I'm a little bit of a myth buster myself. I'm getting some crow's feet, so I want to try it out on myself. So I got some organic, homegrown, gluten-free sperm, you know? None of that Monsanto GMO shit, like homegrown. I went in the bathroom and I got it in my hand and I looked in the mirror and I go, what the fuck are you doing with your life, man? What are you doing? You really gonna do this right now? You this vain? Yes, okay, and I got it in there and I rubbed it in all the wrinkles. I got it in there good, because it was a big one that day. And I opened up my eyes and I looked in the mirror and I gotta tell you, I did not look any younger. Just looked a whole lot whiter. That's what happened. White-faced myself. I think about technology a lot. It's affecting our lives. Think about it to the point of like how it's affecting our relationships, you know? And it's one of these things where like I feel like our generation is going to be completely different than any generation in terms of relationships. And I think about how our generation is going to tell our grandkids how we met our spouses. And I think it's going to go down like this. Like I'll sit my grandkid down. I'll be like, Kevin, did I ever tell you the time that I met your grandmommy? Well, the year was 2018, and there was this wonderful application called Tinder. And she had a beautiful dog face filtered photo, and I swiped right. Oh, I swiped right. And she swiped right back, and you better thank your lucky stars that she did, because if she didn't, you wouldn't be here today. So I messaged her, champagne flute emoji, plus beer can emoji, plus marijuana joint emoji, equaling bedroom question mark emoji. And she ha-ha'd and I ha-ha'd right back. And before we went on our date, I scoured her Facebook and her Twitter and her Instagram to figure out what she was into so I could pretend that I was into it too. And we went on the date and it went swimmingly, and when I got home, I Snapchatted a picture of my penis and we've been in love ever since. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Dirty Dollars.
Stop playing, everybody.